Another Force One production. Exclusive.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Respect to all the DJs, MCs, producers out there.
Chillin' in my holographic lab, shooting degrees ever flowing, reminiscing on days back but never going. So it seems the game's a multitude of confusion. Hip hop is on some life support, so they say with no solution. Indeed, a hostile environment. So why they wanna come and see G about my well-deserved retirement? It's true, I still possess the metaphoric, equipped with gravitational pull to keep stars and planets up in orbit. My autobiograph is masterful, full of excitement. Hip-hop fumigated with truth for your enlightenment. I predict the revolution won't be televised. As real as it gets, I'ma spit computer hellified material. I reign imperial, hip-hop phenomenon. I fast like Ramadan, flow is pure, so bring the drama on. My manifesto, reigns perfecto, nationally known from Bricktown, North New Jersey to New York Metro. Let's go.
Cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet. Cool. Cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet.
Another Force One production. Exclusive.
You know what I'm saying? Respect to all the DJs, MCs, producers out there.
Skill, it's got to be
Extra.
Everybody's spitting, but ain't nobody fire. I'm tired of talking rappers who heat ain't getting high. They must be flame resistant, smoked out material. Waking in the morning eating Lucky Charms cereal. Just a college undergraduate wishing that you had a bit. That's why you need to step it back a bit. Listen to the mentalism of a vocalist, lyrical supreme. Rockin' steady as I go for this musical matter, full of chatter, alphabetical. Before I let it go, I think there's something you should know. Skills that I possess, but ain't nothing but reality. Using my mentality, no time for technicality. Rhyming is my specialty, perfect originality. Calculating casualties, I collect my salary. Step back as I continue. What's next on my menu? It's time to animate my hand and quit with my pencil. And like Ginsu, I'm cutting up like a switchblade. Best kept my secret. Straight out of bricks made, absolute perfection. But just as dust a section. Once I erect, I'm spreading like the HIV infection. You need protection against the prince in black denim. Once I begin them, G-Rock the kid with the venom. The funk technique to freak the streets. So let me begin, I'm about to perform a lyrical hip-hop surgery incision. Everybody's rap, but ain't nobody hot. You need to stop frontin', kid, and give me what you got. That's what they really wanna hear. So put that other on the rear. I know they want the future funk, cause I'ma give them what they want. That's what they really wanna hear. I'm coming through loud and clear. Everybody dropping rap lines, but ain't hitting. You need to reevaluate, change your position. Stay ahead of the game, proclaim individual. Invest in metaphor chemistry, remain invincible like me. GWE is here to change it. The game's kinda tainted, time to rearrange it. Bring it back a bit into a time when it was flame spit. Now money generated, flipping with the same script. I got a problem, it's complex, an issue. The game is trashed up, it's time to blast up the negativity, the rumors, the lies. True hip-hop is not dead, it's on the rise. Equipped with metaphorical, historical punchlines, crunch rhymes, G-Rock can never say more than one time. So Pete, this lyrical thesis is my incredible weapon creases. $1 in a dream is the only way to reach this. Funk spectacular, supreme at the physical form. I drop mad bombs to make the non-believers swarm. Thus believe it in skills and I'm conceiving it, then some. G-Rock will bring hip-hop back again, son. Everybody's rap, but ain't nobody hot. You need to stop frontin', kid, and give me what you got. That's what they really wanna hear. So put that other on the rear. I know they want the future funk.
Here we go again.
That's what they really wanna hear. I'm coming through loud and clear. That's what they really wanna hear. So put that other on the rear. I know they want the future funk, cause I'ma give them what they want. That's what they really wanna hear. I'm coming through loud and clear. Chillin' on my J.O., feeding for a smooth song. Humming for the summertime to get my groove on. Scheming, thinking of a master plan. Cause that's how it is with the Force One fam. Cause G-Rock has to spit it, don't grind faster. Cause a disaster, you can't pass the master. It's the mister, with more devastation than a twister. Legendary, just ask my homies and my sister. But other than the usual grind, I'm chillin' in the lab just to pass some time. Unwinding, reminiscing on this groove. And just like that, I begin to move. Yo, it's time to make calls, set it up for a Saturday. The summer's here, that's why we do it that way. Jamming in the bar with barbecue design. Everything is hooked up now, the party is live and we groove.
Groovin' is the way we chill when we're doing anything we like to do. Anything we like to do on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoon.
Yo, it's a Saturday matinee, the weather's kinda fly. Hey, time for get-togethers, get the pleasures, hit the highway as I whip it down the block. Hip-hop, you bumpin' lively. Thug it fresh and slick, breaking, spittin' la-di-da-day. No screw facing in the place and looking sideways. Two-step in the name of love, yo, shorty, shake your body. Got Moscato in the bottle, so rock it up a card. Old players play the back screaming, good God Almighty. Good food, good drink. Alright, alright. Now you're grooving with your click. Alright, alright. Electric slide, wobble, wobble. Yo, it's only right. Block party, barbecue. And yo, it's on tonight. Doing what we wanna do, doing what we gotta do. Jones on the set spot, reppin' brew and barbecue. Reppin' like your mama doing, just like your father do. But G represent, you got the hotties right in front of you. Dance.
Groovin' is the way we chill when we're doing anything we like to do. Anything we like to do on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoon.
Return of the veteran, precise with every lettering. I'm taking it back to a time when rap was better than nowadays. It's funny how a phrase can cripple a legacy. If it's already fat, kid, then let it be. G-Rock is back in demand, indeed it's popular. Program rebooted, clever militant opera. Indeed I rock with the skill of illmatic supremacy. It's deep like Hennessy on the brain, the pain is endless. G, get in the groove as I attack with the mind. Motivated to elevate as I proceed with the rhyme. Delivering what I'm used to, supreme mathematics. Rhymes everlasting, got you hooked like an addict. See my poetry deep, flow with the realness. Relax and feel this. Hip-hop philosophy, force one with the prophecy. New bad contaminated, hip-hop reanimated. Poetry's automatic, this Asiatic verbal magic.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Got rhymes, 365 days and you bust some. Load up the mic and bust one.
Let me begin this. On your set, I'm about to get you in this. So give me the 20 sack, yo, I'm about to crack the Guinness. In fact, I'm about to max, so sit back so that y'all can feel this. Cause I'm mad, made her murder on track so that when I kill this, I'm the realest. EJ on your set, getting respect. I lacerate your freaking wig and take a shit in your neck. Baddest motherfucker alive, your kid, but didn't you check? Last time I checked, these pussy motherfuckers hitting the deck, spinning the tech. How y'all motherfuckers win with your set? Got me rubbing up my mittens cause I'm getting your check. Yo, make no difference when you pimpin', got your women in check. Your lights out, motherfucker, it's as dim as it get. Yo, we them true fucking players on these criminal criminal sex. So just protect your fucking neck upon these criminal sex. Dodging objects, drug prospect, says the God spits. Pushing hot whips, rocket chips throughout your projects.
Load up the mic and bust one. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
This do or die situation, hip hop drama that I'm facing. Got me stressing like a lesson from abomination. My perspiration drops down like rain shower. Brain cells equip vowels with insane power devour. I'm dropping down like lightning. Flow script is frightening. There's no tomorrow when it says horror. Cerebral's tightening. Buck wildin' like barbarians. The green like humanitarian. Goes deep to reach for air again. My inspiration flow wild in my third eye sensation. Penetrating ears with lyrical admiration. Crowds tear, ain't wise and wants the crowds cheer. Hip hop parade for me, G-Rock the pioneer. Bringing hip hop back to its creation is my mission impossible. Flow skill is unstoppable, trailblazing MCs through back in the days and ripping off stages with raging, simply amazing.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
It's like a breath of fresh air, nobody stopping me. G-Rock forever flow is scholastic philosophy. Supreme Einstein within lines that dwell invincible. Peep the school of hard knocks, kid, guess who's the principal? Now let's be sensible, opposition indeed is suicide. MCs try, but in fact another soldier died. With intellect by through the armor, script is impossible to penetrate. My mind state, preaching the gospel, somewhat the possible. One love to all who meditate, mentalist precision intact, no type of ventilate. G-Rock I demonstrate supreme skills, don't have the realness. It's real, kid, I'm flexing hip-hop like Triple Hill did. Summer in 79, it took hell in heaven to find a solution. Beats and rhymes from intertwine, introducing the rap creator of greater data. G the innovator, it's soul peace, take me out with the fader.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
this is how it should be done.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
So, as you hear it,
My insight and light's vision. So rock well. Rock well.
continue to give you what you need. Another Force One production. G-Rock, Reggie Reg.
Check it out. This joint right here. Hip-hop, that's right. Real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air. One time for your mom. This is hip-hop, that's right. Real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air.
Reggie Reg call me habit. Lyrics orchestrate, create a wave of magic. Haters in the past, see they speculate, and I bring the big picture. They're just a fixture, and my lyrical elixir, the party mixture. Crushed ice on the rock, see I got the detox coming straight from the box, from the norm. See I call them rappers, cause only few MCs can represent like them original gun clappers. I represent my trappers, that break 'em, snap 'em, close the chapter. Expose the phonies, yeah I have to. There's no debating. Read the mission statement to achieve the greatness. You gotta overcome the haters. Pestilence in the dark, afraid of the spark, so you bring out the char. Outline them haters, tricks up their sleeves, they continue to deceive, and we continue to achieve. Trust and believe.
Hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air. One time for your mom. This is hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air. One time for your mom. This is hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air. One time for your mom. This is hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air.
I'll bring it back like newly aligned spinal cord. Sick like the flu, a floetic rhyme is my final sword. Truth is exposed, never hidden. You know how the G flow universal, straight off the head or greatly written. Hidden like one of your favorite pastimes. Just like the last line, I keep it live with slow or fast rhymes. Delivery designed for true hip-hop heads in mind, not in their heads to sleep. To a funky beat, dreaming of the day that they can smile again, get wild again, cool out to the hip-hop style again. Back in the days when we blazed the stage set with insane text, mind over matter, clocking insane checks. Holla slam and let me jam like Onyx, milk brains to phonics like needles to Bruce from Mantronics. Through your history, it's not a metaphor nor a mystery. Straight out of Jersey, from 93 to infinity.
Hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air. One time for your mom. This is hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air. One time for your mom. This is hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air. One time for your mom. This is hip-hop, right, real hip-hop. Just a breath of fresh air.
Lyrical sermon teller, I got the awards, they call him Stella, the kingdom dweller, the lyrical pastor, BKA the track ripper, the flipper. I get your ears open, some say I'm Mike Zipper. Forget about the stepsister, I'll get with ya. Mock Hiroshima when I hit ya, cause I can still spit like I'm squeezing a 9 with G-Rock Force and coalition partner in crime. The life I live, I used to think it was mine. Then I went through some medical changes that really changed my mind. Now I have no problem telling Satan, get behind. I truly depend on the man who woke me up from the blind. Turn back, what you out of your mind? I gotta keep my mind, spirit, focus, all that stuff in line. I still had them screaming, press rewind, but new focus, making sure people are aware of the time. The time.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a scorpion, deleting whack rap cats like a Vorkian. What core we the end. I got a question for the judge and the jury. It's rap homicide, don't try to cure me. I'm infested with this dope injection. True for the people that's delivering an antidote similar to a derrick needle. Administer to the insane and sinister. Converting we rappers misled. Call me the minister who gave them correct rhyme metaphors and saved them. From their worst rap nightmares since West Craven. I'm like a breath of fresh air set from the boom bap era where MCs spreading havoc and terror. G-Rock is caught up in the middle of it. Hundred commotion flowing. Smooth as an ocean overdosing from the East Coast wind. I manifest and bless the microphone banner waves. Those shades spit gamma rays. G-Rock grammar page. Hey.
Should be first, but I am a biting motherfucker's best verse. They say Java's gold, spanging tracks, the activator. Unleash the grassy nose, lyrical assassinator. But a nice one, I let his fan pick a shoulder to cry on. Or which bowl, the bunk or a hill they prefer he die on. The next one frayed, my tongue is a blade. You where you going live mic, not live grenade. Suddenly that all that coming at ya. Smiling like my vocals made their bra straps fracture.
Next up, I believe that's me. You know, the one they call the split personality. Must focus on the positive, diffuse the negative. To form the spirit bomb, I'm gonna need help from a veteran. So I reached out to G-Rock. I heard about his movement to rep the real hip-hop. 100 degrees, New Jerusalem steez. Hot enough to melt, cold enough to freeze. Split personality, I got two different sides of me. But I'm not proud of an ugly half that likes to reside in me. It's really up to you which side of me I choose to use. But I refuse to lose, so if I have to, I go G to fuse. Peace to all the B-boys, B-girls, DJs, writers, and only MCs dropping knowledge. Peace, unity, love, and having fun. Universal Zulu Nation shines like the sun.
I'm making power moves like a hawk or a juggernaut. So when I walk, I literally leave my footprints in the asphalt. Don't have to go to 3. Give me a mic 1, 2. My bar's hard like Wolverine claws. I'm cutting chunks out of you. My verses will stick to you. Get into your pores. I come with so much force, even Luke don't want to Star Wars. I break them seeds down to minerals, cause you're dispensable. It's sensible to my career reaching pinnacle. I run circles around you without getting fatigued. Couldn't stop me with the Avengers or the Justice League. My pipe pushes causing more swishes and douches. Put a cap over my foreskin so I can stick up bushes. I'm married to the game like a bride and groom. So rappers are too slow for me like they was walking on the moon. Got my certification for verification. My intimidation is the reason why rappers are losing occupation.
All hail, G-Rock, I mastered the ceremonial. Superhuman, half assassinated, blast plutonium upon these whack catastrophes. Ask me no questions, I tell you no lies. I despise saying it's infections. Why? It's in my blood to spit the truth uncontaminated. Hip-hop reanimated. Oh yeah, I'm glad you made it. Sit back as I explode on these these whack cats. Reload like hits in blackjack. I'm forward with spits and fat track. Facing facts and spitting lyrical incantations from the foundation. Brick City style with lyrical aberration. Man, your battle stations is war based upon metaphor ways to blaze. Your lyrics and tracks react to fantasia. Behavior, patterns critical. The mind design converts to digital. Dialect remains invisible. G-Rock has risen. Who resurrected hip-hop's war map? Here to dissect and rearrange the game's format. Return of the veteran, precise with every lettering. I'm taking it back to a time where rap was better than nowadays. It's funny how a phrase can cripple a legacy. If it's already fat, kid, then let it be. G-Rock is back in demand, indeed it's popular. Program rebooted, clever militant opera. Indeed I rock with the skill of illmatic supremacy. It's deep like Hennessy on the brain, the pain is endless. G, get in the groove as I attack with the mind. Motivated to elevate as I proceed with the rhyme. Delivering what I'm used to, supreme mathematics. Rhymes everlasting, got you hooked like an addict. See my poetry deep, flow with the realness, relax and feel this. Hip-hop philosophy force one with the prophecy. New bad contaminated, hip-hop reanimated. Poetry's automatic, this Asiatic verbal magic.
Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Got round 365 days and you bust some. Load up the mic and bust one.
Let me begin this. On your set, I'm about to get you in this. So give me the 20 sack, yo, I'm about to crack the Guinness. In fact, I'm about to max, so sit back so that y'all can feel us. Cause I'm mad, made her murder on track so that when I kill us, I'm the realest. EJ on your set, getting respect. I lacerate your freaking wig and take a in your neck. Baddest kid, but didn't you check? Last time I checked these hitting the deck, spinning the tech. How y'all win with your set? Got me rubbing up my mittens cause I'm getting your check. Yo, make no difference when you pimping. Got your women in check. Your lights out, it's as dim as it get. Yo, we them true players on these criminal sets, so just protect your neck upon these criminal sets. Dodging objects, drug prospects, says the God spits. Pushing hot whips, rocket chips throughout your projects. Anthem.
Load up the mic and bust one.
Up, get your dance, put your hands up, watch the crowd rise, while Java the ancient wreck their franchise. I done wasted 4 of my bars, so now it's straight to scars, sick as SARS, black tar, and SAR carcinogen. Ain't saying I'm the best or I should be first, but I am a biting best verse. They say Java's a gold, spanging tracks, the activator, unleash the grassy nose, lyrical assassinator. But a nice one, I let his fan pick a shoulder to cry on, or which bowl, the bunk or a hill they prefer he die on. The next one afraid, my tongue is a blade. You where you going, live mic, not live grenade. Suddenly that all that coming at ya, smiling like my vocals made their bra straps fracture.
Next up, I believe that's me. You know, the one they call the split personality. Must focus on the positive, diffuse the negative. To form the spirit bomb, I'm gonna need help from a veteran. So I reached out to G-Rock. I heard about his movement to rep the real hip-hop. 100 degrees, New Jerusalem steez. Hot enough to melt, cold enough to freeze. Split personality, I got 2 different sides of me, but I'm not proud of an ugly half that likes to reside in me. It's really up to you which side of me I choose to use, but I refuse to lose, so if I have to, I go G to fuse. Peace to all the B-boys, B-girls, DJs, writers, and only MCs dropping knowledge. Peace, unity, love, and having fun. Universal Zulu Nation shines like the
I'm making power moves like a hawk or a juggernaut. So when I walk, I literally leave my footprints in the asphalt. Don't have to go to 3. Give me a mic 1, 2. My bar's hard like Wolverine claws. I'm cutting chunks out of you. My verses will stick to you, get into your pores. I come with so much force, even Luke don't want to Star Wars. I break them seeds down to minerals, cause you're dispensable. It's sensible to my career, reach its pinnacle. I run circles around you without getting fatigued. Couldn't stop me with the Avengers or the Justice League. My pipe pushes, causing more swishes and douches. Put a cap over my foreskin so I can stick up bushes. I'm married to the game like a bride and groom. So rappers are too slow for me like they was walking on the moon. Got my certification for verification. My intimidation is the reason why rappers are losing occupation.
All hail, G-Rock, I mastered the ceremonial. Superhuman, half assassinated, blast plutonium upon these whack catastrophes. Ask me no questions, I tell you no lies. I despise saying it's infections. Why? It's in my blood to spit the truth uncontaminated. Hip-hop reanimated. Oh yeah, I'm glad you made it. Sit back as I explode on these whack cats. Reload like hits in blackjack. I'm forward with spits and fat track. Face the facts, I'm spitting lyrical incantations from the foundation. Brick City style with lyrical aberration. Man, your battle stations is war based upon metaphor ways to blaze. Your lyrics and tracks react to fantasia. Behavior, patterns critical. The mind design converts to digital. Dialect remains invisible. G-Rock has risen. Who resurrected hip-hop's war map? Here to dissect and rearrange the game's format. Child is born with no state of mind, blind to what it takes to create dope rhymes. Dreaming of the day that he can bless the stage, get wild with hip-hop style, embrace the trade. Performer running sold-out crowds across the atlas, moving up the charts, breaking records by the masses. The light flashes, then he shakes his head, eyes wide open, sitting up in his bed. Reality sets as he begins to yawn, saying to his inner self, you gotta put me on. Staring out the window, looking at the trees as the wind blows, believing it could be an MC. Looking at the flat screen with graffiti vision, a Tribe Called Quest, KRS man, listen as his eyes glisten. He said a quote from a song telling hip-hop, you gotta put me on. 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 Time passes by and now he's a teen. Hip-hop fumigated to his craft like a dope fiend. Dope meaning good cause he mastered the art of rap. Look at that, the shy ghetto bastard. Never had a father so he learned from the screen. Yo, MTV raps. Nah, I mean, took her to the stage on the daily, trying to overcome the nervousness, saying lyrics don't fail me. Dropped it like he wrote it, represented as he quoted 16 bars. Wow, what do you know? He's a star now. Crowds up and clapping as the boy continues rapping. He's a star of the show now. Kid with the know-how, turn the party out with a wave over his hand. This young man had 1 million+ fans, smiling as he's reminiscing about a quote from a song. You gotta put me on. 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 kids is on the snooze out. Thought I would choose out before I lose out. I ooze out, snuff some cruise out, collect my dues out the rectum. Who's in effect? The resurrection. Hip hop personified to perfection. G-Rock's ejection is mad lethal. Not many can equal. The power grabs like glass, my foes and see-through. Saran wrap material, still wet behind the ears, yo. G-Rock is legendary status. And had this many years to go to be exact. But true indeed, don't smoke the weed sack. My script is natural in fact to bring real MCs back to basics. Samples and bass kicks. Perform miracles. Mental reanimation of one of America's true lyrical disciples. Beats I decipher. Lyrics is hyper. G-Rock is funky as hell like the smell from a baby's diaper. Putting rappers to shame as I maintain lyrical funk and rhyme. I'm legendary, you don't have to worry.
Yo, like Jill Scott, I fill spots for real hot women who can thrill. Watching my skills drop, I still knock my music, they bills cop. Rap skills and stats build, that's why ask Neil if you that still a cat still a black talents, I'm that ill. Rip the place, your chick a race to get a flick of lace with CDs, so fix your face if a grip of waist, you get the ace. Bam, God, man, I had the legs like your hands high in the damn sky, smash like a fan fly, you a standby. Tight wreck, shit at mic checks. Got a hype set that incite vex and give them all night sweats. As slay clowns with spray rounds from a tray pound. Stay down, charged for 8 counts that they found a mic with my prints on the playground. Caster never made it and ever hated. My success is faded, left his chest deflated, grave desecrated, investigated, homie. It's the legends, the rhyme inspector Percee P and my man G-Rock, y'all. Bringing y'all that high quality stock when it come to hip hop, y'all. We ain't bringing nothing back, cause we ain't never left in the first place. Yeah.
Party people in the place to be. It's your boy G. This is a celebration of hip hop. You already know what it is. Sit back and close your eyes. Get in the groove as the heat begins to rise. To this occasion, a celebration. Zulus, what's the name of this nation? Hip hop was set out in the dark. See, we used to do it out in the park. G constant elevation, course expansion. Took hip hop from a street to a mansion. You can't knock the hustle. Quote from Sean Carter, Grandmaster Flash, Who Herc and Bambada. Started from a break, sounded nice and warm. I hooked the beat up, converted it to hip hop form. Now let's dance, dance.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now.